All right, so you can do that. The other option is to go through the VMware again. And I've already got it open. We've already discussed how to get into that, so I'm not going to go into it. Can you see the screen for the VMware? I don't know what that looks like on y'all's end. Let me do this. Should be able to see it.
We see your canvas right now.
Yeah. So I'm in using the VMware software. So this is the VMware software. So the MATLAB software is here. We have installed 2020A. I don't think it's the latest one. I think the 2021 is A. 2021A is the latest one. We have 2020A. It minor changes if they changed anything. They usually just add up one or two things, and don't worry about that. And then, so you'll have to open it. Everything that you do, if you're going to be in VMware, everything that you do has to be inside of the virtual desktop, right? Inside the virtual machine. So you have to go to the MATLAB assignment and download this file right here to the desktop in the virtual machine. Okay. So I'm downloading it. This is like I've already got it downloaded, but everything needs to be done inside of the virtual machine. Okay. So once you download it, drag it over to your desktop in the virtual machine. And depending, sometimes this opens up for me, sometimes it doesn't, and I have to open it up separately. It's been weird like that. I don't know why it does that. Close this. Okay, and this is the assignment. It's pretty straightforward. And it shouldn't take you guys too long to do it. So for problem number 1, I'll go ahead and do this with you guys. This is solve y equal, or for you guys, solve y equal to 0.5x minus w, where x is all that and w is all that, using MATLAB, obviously using MATLAB. Write code below this line. And so you'll have this little box for your code after the instruction. So here's the problem instruction, or the problem description, and then the little box for your code. And you'll type in your code in there. So x equal 264, 82, 106, and 94. And then I'm going to use a semicolon to suppress the output there, because I don't want to see x in the output. I just want to see y in the output, my final answer in the output. So I'm going to suppress that. And w equal to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go. And again, I want to suppress the output because I don't want to see the w. But I do want to see y. So I'm not going to suppress y because I want to see what that does. So it's going to be 0.5 times x minus w. Okay. And then you can click run. Actually, it'll probably be best to step through it since you're just doing this one problem. Click on step and it should just run just that part of the code. There, and then it's going to run y. We should see y pop out there. Yeah, there you go. To make sure that you did this right, you're going to take the individual values and apply them to the equation. So it would be 0.5 times 2 is 1 minus w. 1 minus 5 gives me a -4. That's what I got here. That's what you should get. So I plugged all of this stuff in correctly. And so that's what you'll do for the rest of these. Just go through the problems, read them, type in your code, and then run the code to make sure that the output is correct. And that's it. That's the second assignment for you guys in MATLAB. Are there any questions?
Yes, yeah, I do. So I'm trying to still trying to get the MLX file to work. So because it said I had an invalid drag option. I don't know why that's.
You might, depends on what you did. You might have to change the, um, you're doing it inside of VMware?
I'm
Yes?
I'm using the Horizon client.
Okay. So you might have to change the folder that it's using. Go to home and go to set path, and then go to, you're gonna have to scroll down to wherever you say, where did you save the file to?
Let me check.
Did you drop the assignment into the MATLAB folder in documents? Because you have to or it won't open.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's one option. You can use any folder. You just have to tell MATLAB where the folder is.
Yeah, like it's because I think because this whole VMware thing, I think I was at an appointment when we were like setting this up, so I'm trying to like go as we like trying to learn as we go.
Mhm.
So from what it looks like, I think I have to like set a path for it.
Yeah, so you might have to set that, or you can do what Preston said and put the file into the MATLAB, the document, the MATLAB folder inside of the documents. So if you go over here, go here, open documents, click on MATLAB, and then put the file in there. That'll work too. Just open up a folder, open up the Explorer, File Explorer, click on Documents, click on MATLAB, and you can
Yeah,
drag the folder in there.
I think I'm trying to find the because it isn't in the MATLAB folder isn't in downloads or documents.
Did it go to downloads?
Yeah, that's right. I'm looking at downloads. It isn't here. I checked in like the last 3 like months. It isn't here. So I think what I'll maybe I might be missing a step. I probably didn't do something.
Yeah, I
Right.
think maybe you're missing a step. All right, make sure that you're opening up the window inside of the VM Horizon client, not
Because I think I have to clarify on my VMware. When I click on it and I set it up, it just says add server. There isn't any extra tabs or anything that I see.
oh, okay, yeah, whoa, yeah, you're missing a lot. Okay, let me go back. Let me escape out of this and help you
Yeah,
set
sorry
that
about
up.
that.
Yeah,
I just use the web client. It's a
you can,
lot slower, but it just works.
yeah, you can do that too. Let me hold on.
If
Let me go do that.
Because I mean, just for the sake of like making the class go faster, I can choose the like easier option, and then I can figure out how to do this later on.
No, this is, I can explain this. It's not difficult to do. So
Okay.
give me a second to set it up. Share screen. So let me just share the whole screen. All right, so here, let me delete this server so you can see what I do. So you have this screen here?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So what you want to do is you want to double click on add server. And then when this little guy pops up, this little box pops up, you want to put desktop.swtjc.edu. And then click on connect. And then for the username and password, again, it depends because I've had issues in the past where some students it works with the at swtjc.edu and some students they don't need it. It's been kind of weird that way. But type in BE Gurwell. Well, not type in your username. Mine's BE Gurwell. And then your password.
One second. So I typed in desktop.swtjc. Okay. Yeah, I think I might have put slash backs. I'm sorry. Let me try that again. Okay, I can put my info now.
Okay. Put in your username and password, the same one that you would use to get into, your email or whatever, your school email. Try it without the SWTJC first. And then if that doesn't work, then try it with it.
Yeah, it's like authenticating. Okay, I think it has the cloud symbol.
Are you in now?
Once for some reason it asked me to. It didn't say that my stuff was wrong. It just sent me back to the info screen. I'll see if maybe it'll tell me it's wrong this time.
All right. That should get you most of the way there. So then you just click on this little guy. That's the desktop that you want to get into. Engineering.
Okay.
Okay. So then once you're there, that's where you want to do everything.
Okay. From there, it'll tell me to set a path there, right? And like as
Yeah,
soon as
you
I
might
get.
have to set path or whatever. It depends. It's probably easiest to do at Preston's suggestion. Just stick the file in the MATLAB folder. I usually just run it off the desktop because I only have it there for a little bit and then I take it off. So
I'll try the easier method.
okay, so that's that. All right. So the next thing that I would like to show you guys for today is get out of here. So I had a few students have a hard time with the midterm getting into using the honor lock. So I did make an assignment here for you to go through just to make sure that we're prepared and ready to go for the next one so we don't run into any issues. Honor lock preparedness. And I'd like for everybody to just go ahead and try this out just to make sure everybody can get in. I'm not going to go through the whole thing because I don't think it'll let me, since I'm not actually a student in the class. It won't let me go through the whole process. But I've set it up so that you can make sure that you can do it. All right. So, is there a question?
No, I was just gonna say thank you for making that so I can actually test.
Yeah. So that's there so you can test it out. And if you run into any problems, then we have plenty. We still have 3 weeks where we can get a hold of someone to figure it out. It's going to stay open until then, and so we'll be able to fix any issues that we might have with that. Cool. All right. So the plan for me is like I said last time, the rest of the semester is really more you have to drive yourself. I'm done with as far as speaking, lecturing, stuff like that. We've covered everything that I need to cover as far as book material is concerned. So for the rest of the time today, which is about 20, let's see. No, my clock on here is a little off. So it's about 30 minutes, I think. Work on the MATLAB stuff. I'm going to stick around if you need any help. I'll be here. As you go through that, if you need me to go over something with you, I can do that and explain, whatever you need from me. It's more of I guess I'm acting more like a tutor at this point for this stuff.
Yeah, for now, I put in a request for the free trial. To see if like, that'll work. And it's being processed, so I guess I'll see then.
For MATLAB, that's yeah,
Yes.
that's going to be if you can do that, that's a better option because it'll run a lot faster. I don't suggest doing that for my programming class because it's only 30 days and the class is, the whole semester. But it is also, I think it's $50 for students. The student version is also $50. So if you just wanted to go ahead and buy it, you could do that too, $50. And I can't remember offhand if it's $50 for that version for life, or if it's like everything is that works, or if it's a
Did you
yearly.
say that the version that Preston's using is that like another like thing that's just free? That's just like a browser kind of.
Say that again.
Did you when you were telling me to like either use VMware or the other option wasn't the free trial, it was something else, right? It was like a browser thing.
So okay, so for the VMware, there's two options that you have to use it. All right, there's the desktop client, which is the download, where you download the client and run it off like I was doing, the Horizon client. Or if you don't want to do that, you can also run the VMware through a browser.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try and that's on the dashboard, right? The link to that.
The link to that, no. It's going to be the same link as before. Hold on. Um, well, I'm trying to see if I already made if I made a video on this. Maybe it's in the MATLAB 2 assignment actually. Yeah, I've got a video. Yeah, I think I've got a video that I made a couple years ago now. I think it was a couple years. Let me see.
Is it on the MATLAB?
It's on the MATLAB 2 assignment. There's a video.
Oh, okay.
So last year, I made it last year. So should walk you through that real quick. It's really short. It's like 3 minutes long. So
I'll watch it right now.